anyone who spent time near the water in the summer might have spotted a long brown creature and wondered what it was. Well, chances are it was an American mink. Joining us now with more is Monica McCoupry with the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission. Good to have you here today, Monica.
Yeah, thank you.
So a mink, what exactly is a mink?
So a lot of people kind of don't know what they're seeing. You mentioned a lot of people spend time by the water and they see this long brown creature, but no one really knows what it is. So more than likely it's a mink. So mink, they almost look like a wiener dog of the wildlife world. So very long, they have tiny little legs, they're brown, they have these cool white splotches on their chin, but they are a carnivore. They're a mammal. They're actually a top predator around the banks and the marshes. So they eat lots of fish, frogs, crayfish, that kind of thing.
Okay, and then you brought their little skull here too.
Yeah, so people can kind of see, so they are related to river otters.
Okay.
So they are carnivores, they have large teeth, they have a little bit more of a flattened skull to be able to streamline and swim through the water. Very good climbers, just kind of a jack of all trades when we talk about an animal.
And we have quite a few mink in the state?
We do have quite a few of them, yes. A lot of people will probably see them when they're fishing or hiking or even canoeing or paddling on the water. They're more likely to be on the banks. They have their dens in there. They will catch something and then usually take their food back to their den and eat it.
They are cute.
I think so, yeah, they're really cute. Just a lot of people see them and they always think that they're river otters or muskrats or something, and so just kind of giving people that chance to see them and knowing what they are when they're out there.
They spend a lot of time in the water?
For the most part, yeah. So they're called semi-aquatic, so meaning that they spend part of their time in the water and part of their time on land, but with their cool body shape, they're very good swimmers and they're very good tree climbers actually too.
So they eat a lot of mice, rabbits, small mammals, things like that?
Yeah, yeah. They're what we call a top predator for that ecosystem, so small but mighty in their size, and they're really good at kind of controlling all those populations of small mammals, rodents, fish, frogs, that kind of thing by the water.
So that's why they're important to our state, to our ecosystem?
Yeah, there are some places, not Nebraska, but there are some places that mink farms are pretty common, and so a lot of people will still use their fur to have coats, hats, gloves, you know, kind of all the frilly, funny things that you have on your winter coats and stuff, but they are game species in Nebraska, so people still do hunt them and trap them. So
I wondered about that.
Yep.
Okay. And there's a certain season that they do that?
There is a certain season. I couldn't tell you what season it is, but there is a season.
I'm sure my brother knows. He's a hunter, so he probably knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Cool. So if people want to find out more about mink or just what's going on with you all, where can they do that?
Yeah, so they can go to outdoornebraska.gov and they can search mink or mammals or anything that they're looking for.
Okay, good stuff today. Learning more about the mink.
Yeah.
Thank you, Monica.
Yeah,
we
thank you very much.
It. Okay.